Hello, my name is Daniel Yuck. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you, your time, and your support. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about how I am going about developing my realism. If you've been subscribed to my channel or following along with me, you would know that my style mainly consists of varying line weights and stipple shading along with dot work. And with these elements, I'm able to combine them all to create, different mandalas, wild roses, and an assortment of other style tattoos. However, one thing that I noticed is that most of my designs are line dominant, which kind of limits me to, line dominant designs. It doesn't matter if it has stipple shading, dot work, what have you. The idea still is that I'm still kind of restricted to lining. Now, in this video, I want to share with you exactly how I am breaking free from that comfort zone, what I am doing. So by the end of this video, you will know exactly what steps to take so that way you can step outside your comfort zone. Should you have any questions at all, I encourage you to please drop a comment down below. I'll do my best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you find this video helpful, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, as I would greatly appreciate your support. Now, I will also be leaving my Amazon affiliate links and other affiliate links for you to the gear featured in this video down in the description below and in a pinned comment, so you can check out these tattoo workbooks on your end. When it first came to practicing designs that were shading dominant without any sort of lines to guide and structure the entire design, this is where I kind of started falling into corners where I really couldn't find my way out of easily. So what I went ahead and did was I created an assortment of various tattooing workbooks that allow me to practice anytime, any place. I can use a pencil, pen, or even a tattoo machine with a ballpoint pen cartridge like this to get the absolute most out of my time investment into my tattooing workbooks. Right here I have a small assortment of tattooing workbooks that are designed to help us get comfortable with the realism side. So you can see, for example, I have the Floral Guide Volume 1 and 2, which has an assortment of various floral designs that are, as you can see, shading dominant. There's no lines within these exercises here, so therefore we're going to have to get used to actually applying the design the way that we see it in the reference. So you can kind of see I took the reference right here and then I added my own artistic touch, and then I was able to accomplish this design right here from this one right here. And that is the idea behind them. This is going to be volume 1. There is volume 2, and the concept for all of these workbooks are the same, just with different exercises depending on what you are wanting to practice. So once again, the volume 1 and 2 for the Floral Guide, now available on Amazon. Head on over to Amazon.com, type in the Floral Guide volume 1 or 2 or Daniel Yuck, and you will see these workbooks pop right on up. Another one is going to be Stencil Focus, which is going to be Statues Edition. This one's a little bit special, and I love this one right here too, because it also allows us, if you take a look right here, for example, it allows us to step outside the comfort zone of lining, and you can see that I was able to practice statue designs. So here I had to actually figure out where to place my darker tones, lighter tones, and how to go about applying them. You can see the only line is on that heavier line weight on the outer edge. Other than that, everything else is applied with shading and very minimal lines, if not any line work at all, done to actually apply the entire exercise. And that right there is the exact point. We can go ahead and step outside of our comfort zone, make the mistakes that we need to make so that we can go ahead and learn. And you can see that these workbooks come with an assortment of various styles to practice on that can get us from point A to point B. What's cool about this one is that you're going to notice that these exercises are in a carbon purple color, so that way we can even get used to practicing on that carbon purple color before we actually ever even hit tattoo stencils. And I feel like that right there is of the utmost importance, because it gives us this workbook literally gives us a head start on getting comfortable practicing on carbon purple, but it also allows us to comfortably step outside of our comfort zone without risking messing up any sort of fake skin or human skin. Now you can see I have another workbook. This one is Vehicle Practice, and this one's designed to help us get better at applying vehicles. So if you're wanting to learn how to do that, then this workbook is also available. Now for me, I do have an assortment of different workbooks, and they all tailor to different things, like the Tattoo Journal Volume 1 and 2 tailored to just lining and then a little bit of advanced lining. Volume 3 of the Tattoo Journal is advanced lining and shading. So you get the idea. As you start getting better, you're going to gradually build your way on up the exercises, and you're going to see gradual improvement. So you can see here's an exercise that I completed, and I learned how to go about applying this vehicle using different techniques. And one thing's for sure is that the techniques that I used here are far different from what I would have originally have used. You could see, like, for example, the grill, we just used some simple lines going down, and At a distance, it reads cleanly the way that it should. So little things like that really do add up when we work in these workbooks. And what's even cooler is that we can do this anytime, any place, and there are a multitude of different topics. You can see here's one about wildlife. So this one's going to show us a bunch of wildlife techniques. So you can see this one's for scales and snakes right here. I used an ink claw green ballpoint pen cartridge there. And there are 4 pages, so there's going to be an assortment of various exercises that can help you if you're wanting to learn fur, textures, and more. Then wildlife is definitely the book for you. I also have a lot of fun doing these because you can practice anywhere. You can be in your kitchen, you could be at the park, on your lunch break at work. It really doesn't matter. You can use any of these workbooks with a pen, pencil, or a tattoo machine and practice to get the absolute most out of what you are doing. So that is wildlife. And this one right here is one of my newest workbooks called Realism. And this one's dedicated to teaching us bones and skulls. So in this workbook, you can see I'm actually working on an exercise right here. And this one's also allowing me to step outside my comfort zone. You can see there's minimal lines here. So I have to figure out which direction I'm going to whip shade in. I got to figure out how I'm going to go about applying these tones, where my darker points are, where my lighter points are. You get the idea. So this one is also now available, and this one's called Realism. And you can see these workbooks are loaded with various exercises. So chances are, by the time you were done practicing within any one of these assorted tattooing workbooks, you are absolutely going to show improvement in whatever it is that you were practicing in. Now that right there is how I go about bettering my realism. This is by far the most comfortable approach that I can take to start heading in that direction. I'm going to go ahead and show you some snippet examples before we close out this video so that way you can kind of see the workflow behind the scenes. There you have it. I do hope that this can kind of guide you in a better direction, or at the very least let you know that these resources are in fact available. Once again, I will be leaving the links for you in the description below and in a pinned comment so you can check out these tattooing workbooks on your end. Should you have any questions, I encourage you to please drop a comment down below. I'll do my absolute best to assist you in the best possible direction. If you find these workbooks helpful, or if you find my channel helpful, consider subscribing, as I'll be bringing more videos like this, follow along tattoos, tutorials, and more. Now, with that being said, I thank you for your time and I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day.